Welcome back to Athletic Everyday, day number 32. Today was another jump session, and I started out as usual with my isometrics to make my knees feel good. My knees have been feeling pretty good recently, actually. I haven't really been experiencing any severe knee pain. There's always this sort of odd amount of creakiness, but overall my joints have been pretty good. My hamstrings, on the other hand, definitely feeling a bit tender today after those Nordics. It's definitely a different box of frogs when you do the full movement and you actually complete the concentric and the eccentric rather than just assisting yourself up and just letting yourself fall to the point and then catching yourself with your hands. If you've tried them before, you'll know what I'm talking about. But when you actually try to do the full movement and get that stretch shortening cycle, you get that sort of rebound effect. There's a lot more stimulus on the hamstrings. But I think that doing these, obviously my body will adapt, but my hamstrings are feeling very, very tender today. Hopefully they'll have recovered enough for the sprints that will be on Wednesday this week. But we'll see how that goes. Another sort of weird kind of, not pain, but a sort of thing I've noticed is the sort of top end of my right Achilles tendon. I'm not sure if it's the tendon or if it's the soleus muscle, or maybe it's the gastroc, or maybe it's where all three of those muscles kind of confluence, where they join together. Feeling a little bit of stiffness there, I guess, but it usually goes away with the movements. But especially towards the end of this session, when I was doing the easy hops, when I was hopping on one leg, doing the multi-directional hops, I definitely started to feel it more then. So it's something I'll be keeping an eye on, and I'll just be incorporating more isometrics and therapeutic exercises to keep all of those areas on point. But overall today, I enjoyed the session, felt like it was really good. I actually started a new job today, working as a personal trainer at a gym. And a lot of information overload, and this workout I thought was going to suck. I felt like I was going to be exhausted, too tired, but it wasn't too bad actually. I felt like I did okay. So it's just, as I said earlier on the previous video, the last time I did a jump session, I'm not going to allow myself to go above 9'6" or 9'3" until I've gotten to the point where I'm just dunking on 9'3" like it's absolutely nothing. I mean, these all were quite easy dunks. But you know what they say, you have to build up volume with the lower intensity jumps or dunks or weights, whatever it is. As well as still working on my jump form, trying to make sure that my two-step approach is really, really nice. I don't necessarily have the most space to be doing a full 5, 6, 7-step approach, but I don't necessarily really jump that much higher when I do that much extra on the approach. So the dunks you were just seeing there on those last sort of 7, 8 dunks was 9'3". That was the highest rim. Then I moved into the power cleans, and I was thinking in my mind, last week I did 107.5, so why don't I try and push it to 110 today? But when I got to 100, it really just wasn't feeling that good. So all I did was just kept it at 105 and did every single rep, all 10 as 105. And there was only one rep, I think it must have been like the 4th or 5th rep, when I sort of starfished it a little bit. Otherwise, the form felt really, really nice, caught them all really well. I probably could have done a lot of these at 107.5, but it's just another workout. It's not about making the one workout great, it's about being consistent across the whole time, and you'll see the numbers and the weights go up, you'll see the form improve over time. It's just about remaining consistent over an extended period of time. It's not about trying to be great in one workout, because greatness isn't one act, it's something you repeatedly do. Like the quote I said yesterday, excellence is not an act, it's a habit. It's a habit that you do every single day. So yeah, these were the easy hops. It's an easy hop series, so you do 10 hops in each direction on each foot. So 10 hops forward, 10 hops backwards, 10 hops sideways, 10 hops the other way, and then 10 hops doing a zigzag motion. And then the last 2 exercises of the workout were some heavy soleus or bent leg calf raises. Really, really enjoy this setup. I'm getting a lot of stimulus on my soleus like this. I'm really, really enjoying that. And then it was some hanging leg raises. These are supposed to be bent knee, and I was kind of experimenting with straightening my legs, because obviously the longer the lever length, the more tension there's going to be on the muscle, aka the abs. But I actually found that trying to straighten my legs too much meant that I wasn't able to get enough of that posterior pelvic tilt, which actually would enable me enabled me to engage more of my rectus abdominis. So you'll see here I'm starting to focus on not straighten my legs completely, but curling up a little bit more, trying to get as much flexion through the spine as possible as I come up. All right, that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you again in the next one.